We're getting wet, boys. We're getting real wet.
What is going on, my beautiful people? Today we got a good one for you. We out here at my granddad's pond, and I'll roll a couple pictures of some fish that's been caught out of here, but I know there's upwards of 13, 14 pound fish in here. So we're gonna get out in the water. We got a nice little John boat over here we're gonna be fishing with, and we're gonna see if we can't catch us a couple mondos. So stay tuned. Y'all are in for a treat.
Well, we got about 15 feet out in the water, and this happened. So we got back to the bank real quick, and we're gonna wait this through, or try to, and then get back out there and see if we can't catch some fish. But we'll get back to you. Gotta love this Georgia weather. It's been about 5 minutes. Still raining. Might add you. Maybe it'll cool the water off, get the fish a little activated. Maybe they'll start biting. Who knows? But we'll stick it out for a little bit. It ain't but 5:40, so hopefully this little rain shower will blow over here soon, and we'll get out there and catch some mondos. Well, it's been about 20 more minutes. We now have blue skies. Still a couple little raindrops falling, but it's nothing but a little sprinkle. So we're gonna get back out here on the water, see if this didn't activate the fish and we can't get them to bite. Catch you in a second. So as you guys can see, we are now out here in the water. This rain has got it nice and cooled off, and the fish are popping top water like crazy. So I might see if I can't tie on a frog in a minute and get a couple topwater bites, but right now I'm just throwing a nice little swim bait and seeing if we can't get a couple fish to bite. But as always, we'll get back to y'all with anything we catch. Reel it, Candace. Let him tucker himself out. Just fight it. Just hold it. Hold him, hold him, hold him. Hold him, hold him, hold him, hold him, hold him. Got him.
Are you recording?
Yeah. Choked him. How's that make you feel, Candace?
That's my PB.
That's your PB? Yeah, we're good. We're recording. Hold him?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he spit it.
Well, I thought I had a fish. He took the tail off my lizard. All right, I'm gonna cast back where I just was and had that bite. Oh, he's got it now. Oh my goodness. This fish is gonna catch. He's gonna get caught. All right. He's gonna get caught in just a second. All right. We're standing up. It's serious now. All right, he's got it again. Oh, that's a stick. Oh, she got a big old brim.
Oh!
Flip him in here. Dang it, the size of this brim.
I really thought it was a bass. Oh my god.
Look at this. It's bigger than my hand.
Fat.
This thing is a mondo. Look at him peeing on me.
Ew!
You guys ever lipped a brim? It is the size of my hand. Look at that. That thing is massive. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. We got something, but he's coming right at me, so I don't know how big he is. Oh, he's not very big. Okay. He's a boat flipper. Thank goodness. Finally on the board. Candace has got one bass. A good bit bigger than this one. And a brim that was about the size of this bass. But another decent fish. Right here off this old man's yard. I'm surprised he hadn't come out and yelled at us. Let's get us a release on this guy. All right, everybody. I don't know if y'all can see that double rainbow, but there's a nice rainbow in front of us, but there's also a nice storm in front of us. And here it comes, so we're about to get wet.
Oh no! When nature calls, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can see the rainbow in front of those trees.
Oh, it's cold!
I mean, do we stay fishing or what? Guys, put in the comment if you think we should leave or if we should stay. Because it's really raining, really windy.
Did you need a shower? You said you stunk.
Yes. We're getting wet, boys. We're getting real wet. It might blow over in a minute, though. It's a possibility. It wasn't supposed to rain. Thank you, weatherman. We were nice and hot. It's not hot anymore. The boat's got a good couple inches in it. It's slowing down a little bit. I say as a wave hits us. I got water running down the crack of my you-know-what. I say we make a couple casts. I mean, we missed a whole good bank, and it's gonna be nice and sunny in a minute.
Okay, but the boat's full of water.
That's all right, we're still floating. Slow down, we're already soaking wet, so we figured, why not stay out a little longer and see if we can't catch a fish in the rain, because that would make a great thumbnail. Getting soaked while catching mondos in the rain. It's not even clickbait, because that's really what's happening if we catch a fish. Really?
My butt's really wet.
Yeah, mine is too. Got a bit of a better one here. Oh no, he's not that good. Oh, he didn't.
Oh, it didn't.
Look at there. We catching mondos in the rain.
That's a dinky.
That is a dink. Oh, I barely had him hooked too. But they're still biting. And we still fishing. We are out here fishing like y'all seen. We just caught in a rainstorm and something actually pretty beautiful has happened. So if you guys can see that, there's a big rain cloud and there's just a beam of light in a hole right in the middle of that rain cloud shooting through. And I don't know, like stuff like that's just super spiritual to me, and that's something I would love to share with you guys. So we're out here soaking wet fishing and that happened, and you just got to enjoy the beauty of nature. And now that the rain's passed, we have a nice beautiful lake and we're gonna keep on fishing. Hopefully we'll catch us a mondo. So we're fishing this bank, and I've actually caught my PB right in this area. It was about 13 pounds. If I have a picture of it, I'll insert it in the video file right now. And So yeah, it was about 4 years ago, and so we're hoping if we can't catch a big one now that it's rained on us again. Did I pull it out of his mouth? Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. Look at there. He took both the pincers. That's crazy. Well, let's get retied and see if we can't catch him. He's probably just a little guy though. Caught a brim on a spinnerbait. Alright, I guess that's what they mean by live tackle. Haha. So we're back home now. The trip was good, thanks for asking. We had a great day of fishing today. We ended up catching, I think it was about 5 or 6 fish in total. We're gonna get in bed, eat our Zaxby's, and try to get out of these wet clothes now. Thanks for coming along with us. We'll catch you in the morning.
So if you can't tell, it's the next day. Sorry last night didn't go quite as I planned. We caught a couple fish, not really any mondos like I was planning on. But we'll go back sometime soon and see if we can't have a little bit of a better day of fishing. Hopefully the rain will stay off of us and we can get a full day of fishing out. But what we're going to do now is, it's been about 2 weeks since I put out the trail camera. If you missed that video, check Creek Fishing on this channel and you'll see me put it up. And so we're going to do a live review of what all pictures we have on that camera from the past 2 weeks and decide if we need to move it. So stay tuned for that. Need a lift?
Yeah.
Hop on in. Alright, so we made it out to the woods, as you can see. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Got the trail camera set up. It was facing the creek. So we're going to take it down, get back to the house, and see if we don't have any good pictures. This thing is covered in ants. 17 photos. So that's about a photo a day. So we'll get back to the house, see what it is, but you guys know me, and I can't miss an opportunity to come out here and do a little fishing. So I brought a pole. We're going to walk down to the water and see if we can't catch us something.
Yay.
Give it a dangle.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is a little rock bass, the red eye, the larger mouth, the coloration on this guy. Not 100% sure. If you know what this fish is, leave a comment below or let me know if it is a rock bass. But we've made a couple casts and already got this one, so we're going to get the lure back in the water and see if we can't catch one.
Wait. Where'd he go? There's one following it.
You get it?
Yes.
Look at there. There it is. Look at this guy. He is a chunk. I think this is another little rock bass, so we'll get a release on him. Good, can you see it?
Yes. What bait were you using?
This little bitty cricket. And there's a fun story about a cricket very similar to this one that I'll tell you guys in the near future. But essentially I was doing something very similar to this when I was a little kid and got one of these stuck in my head. Now I have a bald spot from it. So we'll do a story about that at a later date.
Yeah.
These little rock bass are tearing up this little crankbait. So yeah, we got another rock bass. This is the third one, so they are in here. And if you want to see more fish like this, check out the creek fishing episode that we did a couple weeks back. But we're gonna get back to the house now and check out that trail camera and see what we got. But these little rock bass are fun to catch, and they're gorgeous little fish. That's the transition. A little crawdad just crawled in that hole right there. Look right there. Yes. Hey, buddy. Well, I guess we figured out where we're gonna put our trail camera next.
So we made it back to the house. Thanks for sticking this far if you have, and we're gonna look at this guy right here, and we're gonna see what these 17 pictures are that we have in the trail camera.
A deer butt.
Yeah, we got a nice side view of a deer. Oh, it's a button head. You can see his antlers coming through. That's actually a pretty cool picture.
Wow.
So as you guys see this right now, you'll see what we're looking at, and we got a nice little button head. You can see the velvet coming through of him staring at the camera.
He
And
licked it.
He did lick the camera. It looks as if he licked the camera, so I think he thought this camera was a snack. We have a nice white blur coming through the middle of the night, and then it's gone, so that's kind of creepy. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a deer running and we're seeing the butt end, and that
Yeah.
little triangle thing at the bottom is his feet. I think what we're going to do now is in the next video you'll see us putting this trail camera back up, and we're going to go put it by where those does were and see if there's anything more that walks through there on a daily basis. But thanks for watching, and always remember, when nature calls, you got to answer.
So as you can see, we got a nice doe out there eating at the feeder. She's just having her merry old time. So if you like to hunt or fish, make sure you So if you like hunting or fishing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment of what you want to see me do. We have deer behind the house here. As you've seen, we've seen 3 in just this video today. All that footage was shot today. And we have some more land down in South Georgia that we go and hunt on a lot as well. And there's some big deer down there, some big bucks. I've killed a couple myself. My dad's killed some. And we're going to be doing some videos here shortly of us, you know, getting food plots planted and everything like that ready to go hunting. Dove season's around the corner, and you can catch all of that here on When Nature Calls. Also, if you like our footage and what me and Candace do, we have a second YouTube channel called Bailey Nation. There's a couple videos on it, and we actually have some more trips planned here in the near future that we'll be posting there. We're going to go to Six Flags over Georgia next Thursday, so about a week from now. And we are going to go to Helen tubing, and you'll see a video of that on this channel. We're going to do some fishing couple challenges with a friend of mine. So we're going to be doing some fishing while tubing down the river in Helen, as well as, you know, just having a good time while in Helen, because it's always fun to go there. So make sure you subscribe, leave a comment of what you want to see, and help me grow to, I don't know, 100 subscribers. We'll keep the goals small. So thanks for watching When Nature Calls, and we'll catch you next time. Alright everybody, so I was reviewing the footage we just shot, and we had some deer over here in this area back behind me, and I couldn't help myself but to bring the trail camera and put it back out. So we're going to close off the video with putting back up this trail camera so you all can see it. Looks like you guys are getting a little dirty. But yeah, we're going to close out the video with putting this trail camera up, so come on with us and we'll find us a spot to put it up. As you guys can see, I mean, it's beautiful back in here, and there's a little stream right here that deads in to Cedar Creek, where we were at fishing earlier. And so I guess they use this stream to travel back and forth, and they probably get water out of here. It is a little grassy and snaky back in here, so we aren't going to go too far back in here. And as you can see, the driveway with the Polaris on it is right there. So we're going to go a little further in here. I don't want to go too far. All I got is my sandals on, so I don't feel like getting bit by a snake today. Oh, I just scared a deer. That's a buck. Well, that was crazy. Alright, so I guess we're going to set this camera up right in here, because that was a little bitty buck. I don't know how many points he had. I really wasn't expecting him to be there, but he was. Alright guys, so we finally got the trail camera set up. I got it facing this area where we saw the does on the way back from the creek earlier when we were bringing the trail camera back, and where I just spooked those 2 deer. So if you look on the tree behind me, you can see the trail camera, and I'll make sure I get it in film in just a minute when I'm not trying to, you know, film myself. And then I'll show you guys the area of where we got it, and then in a couple weeks I'll bring back any pictures I got from this area. And if it's a good area, we'll keep on taking pictures here, but I think this is going to be a high transition area for the deer. There's several trails, plus there's water. We've seen 4 deer here today, and so hopefully we'll get some on camera, but I want to get out of here before I spook any more deer or leave too much scent. So come back, subscribe, and you'll see me hunt areas just like this and continue to put these trail cameras up as the deer season continues on. It's just so peaceful out here. Hope you guys have a blessed day.